Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome if you are new and joining me for the first time. Please hit that subscribe and give the girl a like to help my channel to grow. And welcome back if you are a current subscriber. I really do appreciate your support in helping me build my channel. Okay, so all the readings are collective, so please only take what resonates with your current situation. And I thought today we would do a guidance reading, okay, to see what the overall energy is and, you know, how you're sitting with yourself and life at the moment, and see what guidance we have from your spirit guides, okay? Again, please just take what resonates and leave the rest if it's not for you, okay? Any information that you need about me, you can find in the description box below. Okay, all my cards, as you know, if you are a subscriber, are already pre-shuffled just to save us a little bit of time on the reading, okay? I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace. I hope you are well. And again, thank you so much for all your support. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, so let's get some overall energy. Let's knuckle down and see what's going on in your energy at the moment and what guidance your spirit guides have for you, okay? So tell me what's going on. Straight out. And we've got number 29. We've got cherishing, can't get my words out, and suppressing. Okay. Number 29, which breaks down to a 2. Okay. So I feel like you are in decision mode at the moment. You are suppressing your emotions, and it's really a time to think about gratitude, and we've got growth and pain. So whoever you are, number 1, okay, so we've got 1 and 2 and progressing and the decision. I feel what I'm thinking, and the first thing that came to my head is that you need to speak. You need to allow yourself to feel the pain, but feel the growth from that pain, you know, transmute that negative into a positive. But let's find out more, okay? So we have growth and pain, and we've got self-doubt and hope. So I feel like you're almost in this energy, guys, of you know what you need to do, but you're doubting yourself, okay? You're doubting, or maybe you're sitting in up and down at the moment, so which is normal, okay? It is so normal to be sat in that energy all of the time, you know? You can have those days where you wake up and you feel a little bit hopeless, and then the next day you're feeling as though, you know, you have that positive emotion. And it's really, really key that we start our days with those positive daily affirmations. So if you're waking up in a sense of despair, is the word that came to me, accept it, accept the emotions, accept the feelings, okay? But then set your daily positive affirmations. And I feel like the message here is, on those days where you're not feeling too great, at some confirmation, on those days that you're not feeling too great, whoever I'm speaking to, you have been taking that time and resting, okay, and sitting over here, and that's fine. That's fine, because we need to do that, but then we need that change and we need that progression forward. So on these bad days, we start to turn them around and start the day off in a more positive way. Okay? Okay. So let's see what the messages are here. Okay? The strongest messages. Or what do I need to know? Why is my So it's sat in wrong deck. They're saying use this one. Yeah. Why is my collective sitting in this energy of self-doubt, of pain? Why are you suppressing these feelings? Because that's. I feel like you're holding on to something. What is my collective holding on to? Okay, yeah, straight away. Okay, so something has you imprisoned in your mind and you're finding it difficult to let go. And you're finding it difficult to let go of someone who has been in your life with the Emperor here. This could be a relationship, it could just be a situationship, okay? But this is causing you a lot of anxiety and a lot of self-doubt. And you are keeping yourself prisoner mentally. And I feel, yeah, and we've got the Knight of Swords. And I don't feel like you are opening up and speaking to anyone about this. You are trying to suppress. You're almost, wow, yeah, you're hiding this from the people around you at the moment, okay? So you could be this Emperor, take it as it resonates. You could be an air sign with the King of Swords. And I feel like what's keeping you trapped in this current situation is this idea of what should be normal or what's acceptable, okay? And this is why you're keeping it hidden. But you are keeping yourself mentally trapped, and we need to turn that around, okay, guys? I do feel like I'm speaking to the masculines that are watching me. Again, remember, gender is fluid in tarot, so you could be a female sitting in your masculine energy with this King of Swords, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, okay? And the reason you're feeling so trapped in your head, okay, is because you're concealing this. You're not speaking about it. And right at the bottom of the deck, which is why I said, wow, we've got transformation and transition. So you could actually be going through a dark night of the soul at the moment, which it means that everything in your world is being turned upside down. Everything that you have been told by your community or parents or whatever is coming crashing down around you, and you feel as though you're in the wrong place and you're doubting yourself, okay? But this is what transformation is all about. It's death and rebirth, okay? And you really need to do the inner work. You really need to do the inner work. Yeah, we've got strength coming underneath this. And that Page of Cups, being open to something very, very new. Oh, wow. And then we've got the Empress at the bottom. So this could be, take this as it resonates. It could be, excuse me, a number of things with the Empress showing at the bottom. So this could mean relationship. It could be, well, we're just going to leave it. We're not going to, we're just going to look at what the guidance is here from Spirit Guides, okay? But whoever you are stuck and you're feeling, you are mentally keeping yourself trapped, okay? And this is what Spirit Guides want you to work on, because you are in the midst of a transformation. And when we're going through these dark nights of the soul, okay, it feels as though everything around us is crumbling. It feels like, you're losing your mental, which is why you're currently sat. This is definitely a lot of air energy, okay? So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on the table. And it's made even worse because you are hiding this. Now, this could be that you are not being truthful with yourself. You're burying your head in the sand. But I feel like this is almost getting way too much for you at the moment. And this is why we need to see the growth in that pain, to start each day with that hope and those positive affirmations, even if it's just an affirmation of what you have, and start looking at what you have to be grateful for and show it in and speaking that gratitude, okay? and really start cherishing the life that you've had, accept it, because whoever you are, you're in the middle of a transition and your life is going to change. You can't stop this. If this is a major arcana, this is happening. So embrace it, okay? Turn that pain into growth, okay? Transmute that negative into positive. And cherish what you've done in the past, okay? Because when you go through these transformations, okay, it's not about denying the past or feeling like you've made bad decisions, okay? Such is life. Those are the decisions you made. You would have made the right decision for you at that time, okay? Whether you look back and think, oh, I should have gone a different direction, okay? At that moment in time when you made that decision, you felt that decision was the right decision to make, and that's okay, okay? Forgive yourself if you come to a point where you realize maybe you're feeling that it wasn't the right decision, because we have to accept ourselves, okay? We have to accept the dark and the light to allow for this transformation to come through. It's okay to make mistakes. But when you're stuck in this energy, this anxiety and mental entrapment, which is where you are at the moment, you really, really need to forgive yourself. It's okay to let go. And I feel like this you're almost blocking the transformation because you're not allowing the change to come. You're sitting in the same energy, in the same situation, okay? And remember, if we sit in that energy and we don't actively make a change, then the situation is not going to change and you will be sat in this energy, okay? So Spirit wants you to know it's okay not to be okay. Remember that is so important. And just to change, even if those daily, you're not doing that, the daily affirmations, just start to change. Accept, okay? You have to accept what's done. Remember, we can't go back. We can't change the past. We don't know what the future holds. We can only deal with the here and now, okay? And we all make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up so badly, okay? Whatever that is. But with this strength card coming out, the message here is clearly, you have got the strength. You are courageous enough. It's just now time to switch. Time to let go of those past, it's those idealisms on it. Maybe the community that you're in, maybe it could be religion, whatever it might be, okay? That it's seen as the norm. I feel whoever you are, you seem very outdated views, okay? And this is the energy that you are around, that, this is the way we've always done it, and that's the way it should be. Which, if you are on any form of spiritual journey, you will know that evolution, things change. We have to be progressive, okay? We have to be progressive. And it's okay if we need to make those changes, okay? Because emotionally, our body will be telling us, okay, imprisoning us. That feeling of unhappiness will make us feel unwell. And this is very mental, so I don't feel like it's a physical ailment. I do feel like it is that mental state of feeling trapped, and it is time to move forward, okay? This is going to happen, because you are going to have to release, to break out of this mental imprisonment, okay? So tell me more. Tell me about this Emperor. Key messages, and we've got temptation. So you could have some form of codependency, addiction at the moment. I have the wind of change. I feel ready Yeah, and messenger of air. As I said, I feel like you're already, I feel mentally, you know, and you're looking at this codependency, these addictions, because you know you have to change. Like I said, this is inevitable. We've got the Page of Water and the Moon again. And the bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Earth, which is very grounded energy, okay? I feel like you have come to... I feel like the message here is that you have been very codependent on something. Take it as it relates. And I was going to say as it resonates, but I went to say relationship. So this could be a relationship. It's going to be different for all of you. But you have had, this is why you are in this mental prison, you have had that realization. You've almost like everything has fell into place. It's all clicked, okay? And you're realizing you've learned here mentally that this is what's keeping you in this anxiety, keeping you in this mental trap. And Spirit wants you to know to forgive yourself. As I say, it's forgiveness. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Okay? It's okay to have made mistakes, but it's really, really important to speak out, okay, and make these changes. I almost feel like you are a little bit afraid to take that leap, to take that step. You know, there's a lot of what ifs. What if this could go wrong? What if this can go wrong? And what we need to understand is if you start looking after yourself, and I preach this all the time, you know, self-care is really, really important. And it has to stay within. You have to do that inner work, okay, to be at peace with yourself and really understand what's going on with you. And I feel like, although you know this, this is where that anxiety, then that fear is coming from. And then with the Nine of Swords, you've got the Queen of Water. Okay, so if this is a relationship, you could be dealing with a water sign. With the Queen of Water, this could be a long-term relationship, marriage. Again, it's going to be different, okay? But the Queen of Water is someone also that is very intuitive, and I feel like whoever you are getting these messages. You know that this transformation needs to take place. You're almost stalling it because of that fear, because of the fear of the unknown, okay? And this is why Spirit wants you to know that you really need to do that inner work, okay? So whatever it is, whatever this codependency is, you need to deal with that first. You need to do that inner work, okay? And then we've got the Four of Air. So healing. Yeah, and the Two of Wands. Okay. This is going to resonate different for all of you, but for those of you that this is a relationship, okay, it is time to heal and make the decision to move forward. Okay, that's very, very clear here. And to do it with love. But I feel like you know this is ultimately is what's going to happen. And with the Nine of Earth here, which is the Nine of Pentacles, is that, you know, the Nine of Earth is someone who is very, very abundant within themselves, okay? Single card, basically, but someone that, and I feel like this is that message that you really, really need to be sitting. This is where you need to head. So not jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, but just really sitting with yourself and working on self before you moving to anything else or towards anyone else. So again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't need to be a relationship. It could be a job, okay? And yeah, I mean, we've got here, and again, that Empress is popping up. So for some of you, this is some form of partnership. So if it's work, it's something that you already know that you want. You see it as a match, and the perfect abyssal relationship. You also have someone else that you know, maybe that you should be with or you want to be with. Okay, but with the 9 of earth, the ace of fire, and the 9 of water, for you to have this new start, this active new start, and to go towards healing, wish fulfillment, and just really feeling happiness within your soul, you need to make this decision. And there's only you that can do it, okay? Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, if it's a job, this is something that brings you real peace and balance. And you know this, and this is what is actually keeping you in this imprisonment, and you're not speaking your truth. I don't know. Again, it doesn't need to be. Okay. Whatever this is, you feel like it will cause conflict, it will cause chaos in your life. Okay. And I just heard, stop sitting in your mental and go and follow your heart. So I feel as though you are very, very, very stuck, okay, in what you think it should be, instead of allowing your heart to lead the way, okay? Yeah, for sure. And the reason you're doing that is you're afraid of the conflict and chaos that will, in your mind, follow. What else for this King of Swords? We've got the Queen of Earth and the Call, and then underneath that, I'm not taking all these cards. Yeah, the Ten of Earth here. This is spiritual, material abundance, okay? And that 8 of Water, walking away from what no longer serves you. And again, the King of Earth is here. This will be successful. Listen, if you follow your guidance, if you follow your intuition, if you work on yourself and do the self-care and self-preservation here, it will be a win. It will be a win because you will not be sat in this mental prison. So either way, but we've got the 10 of Water, the 2 of Water, the 5 of Water, 7 of Water. You are lying to yourself and keeping yourself stuck. Okay, whatever this is, let's look at. I'm going to look at these cards because they're all relevant. But we've got the 5 of Fire, which is this conflict, the Queen of Earth, and again we have that King of Earth and Judgment. And Spirit is calling judgment on this. This is going to happen either way. So you almost have two. This is karmic justice, okay? I feel as though, again, we've got the 5 of Air and the 2 of Air, which makes the air, that you're lying to yourself here and keeping yourself imprisoned in this situation. Again, if this is work, maybe you are just so unhappy, maybe people are putting pressure on you and you feel like you need to stay there. Maybe you've been there a long time, okay, because your passion lies somewhere else. And you're being called out at the moment. There's nothing you can do to stop this transformation, okay? This is something that feeds your soul. Almost like your soul's calling. And again, as I said, instead of allowing your heart to lead, you're very much sat in this mental, and it's just imprisoning you. Whoever you are, I feel like you're quite unhappy. But because you are lying to yourself and you are you're in this illusion here with this Seven of Water, and you're keeping yourself stuck. Okay, maybe the boss that you're working for, again, these are just situations that it could be. You've known a long time, you feel like you don't want to let them down because, you know, you've been there forever, however it is, but whatever it is, it's making you miserable. What's the Eight of Swords, please? Wow. It's time to take action. Okay, it is time to take action. Both cards coming out of fire, which is wands. We've got the Three of Fire, so that travel card or that waiting card. But I feel like this is as soon as you take the action and move forward, okay, make the decision, take the action, it's going to be successful. You're going to feel free. What else? Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Air. You can't stop this. The wheel is going to turn. So you are either going to release yourself from this mental prison, or something is going to happen, and this is going to be forced. It's going to happen anyway. You can't stop the wheel. But I feel like you're lying to yourself about this. What's the moon? Well, okay. We've got the Messenger of Fire. The Four of Water and the Ace of Air. Yeah. And again, that Two of Water appearing at the bottom. This is something that feeds your soul, okay? And again, with that hope, with the self-doubt, and the star here, it's almost like you are sat in this wounded warrior energy. But healing is just around the corner. We've got the Two of Water, the Ten, yeah. For some of you, let's use the example of work, okay? So it's almost like you are keeping to yourself that actually what you want to move forward to, and what you are, or how you are feeling at the moment, is that if you don't take this action, it will be a missed opportunity, and it will be. And because you know this is the truth, the Ace of Air. And I feel like the big message here is to really sit with yourself and be honest, and really, you know, if this is a work situation, you know, you should work to live and not live to work, okay? I feel as though whoever you are, you're sort of bound to a situation. Again, it could be that you know this person, maybe you've been with them since the beginning when they started out in this business, and you know you would be a great loss to them. But you really have to be true to yourself, because if whatever situation you are sitting in is holding you in this 9-8 of Swords, okay, this anxiety, this worry, this mental prison, and you're not speaking about it, then this is going to cause you a lot of self-doubt, a lot of pain. You're suppressing how you really feel. And I feel like you need to open up your heart chakra and really think about what is important to you. Remember, guys, even when our cycle goes around, but in this lifetime, you only get to go around this time. Break the curses, break out of these chains is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's just get a final message. So final message for my collective is the end of a tough cycle approaches. We've got Capricorn energy. As I say, this will happen. So it will happen, and you will follow what it is your soul desires, okay? Or the wheel will turn for you, and who knows where that wheel will turn you. So take control, okay? Cherish the memories. Stop suppressing them, okay? What else? Final messages. I'm just going to push through your insecurities, and we have prosperity lies ahead, okay? And then jumping out, we've got reveal what needs to be seen, show the world the real you. The answers you need are coming, and don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, collective. Good luck. Okay, really sit and do the inner work. Okay, I feel like you need to open your heart chakra. I feel like it's very blocked. You are very much sat in your mental. And believe me, the freedom you will feel once you make the decision to pull yourself out of this mental situation and to speak your own truth. What you have been waiting and longing for will come to you. And remember those daily affirmations, especially if you are sat in self-doubt. It's very, very important that we start each day, okay, with those positive daily affirmations. But I wish you all the luck. Please leave me a comment if this is you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Sending you lots of love, light, and peace.